Mint is called catmint, otherwise catnip. Yeah. Right here I sow some Xena seed. Yeah man. Also sow some cantaloupe and pumpkin. Yeah, see one of them seed. Yeah. Yeah man, sow some cantaloupe. Beautiful bird, you know? Yeah, amazing. Also sow some cantaloupe right here. You know? Cause the washing machine water come right here. Yeah man, so I sow some cantaloupe right here. Aki, my most beard fruit in my garden. Yeah man. I already get a few off it. Yeah man. Have a few mango. Yeah. Yeah man, had to prune up my June plum tree. Yeah, to bring in sunlight in the garden. Yeah man, so it's just putting on back leaves. You know, preparing to beer I get a lot of June plum from it before. Yeah man, so I have 2 June plum trees. And both of them beard before, you know. The marigold plants I planted yesterday. Yeah man, beautiful, you know. I only had 1 orange on this orange tree before, you know, but it look so promising this time around. There's a lot of blossom on it. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I'll get more orange on the tree. It bear only 1 before, but looks so promising this time around. Yeah man, so I'm hopeful enough that I'll get a lot of orange this time around. Also my mulberry tree. Yeah man, I got some mulberry on it before, and this time around, because I prune up the tree, it's bearing a lot more this time around. Yeah man, because it have a lot on it. Yeah man, mulberry. Yeah man, there's a lot of mulberry on it. I'm trying to part away the tree so that you can see them. Yeah. But even though they are red like this, yeah man, they're not ready. When they are black like these, that's the time that they are ready and sweet. Yeah man, so I'm going to taste. Yeah, so sweet. Yeah man, when they're dark like this, sweet. Yeah man. But when they're red like this, you know, even though part of it is dark, they're better when they are well dark, you know. Yeah man, mulberry. So my herb and vegetable garden right beside my orange tree is doing so well. Yeah. So in this herb and vegetable garden, I have herbs like lemongrass, which is fever grass. I also have the Jamaican dog blood. Yeah, man. And the fever grass, they are doing so well. I have herb like Panadol. Yeah, man. I have callaloo. Yeah, man. I have a few corn plant in it too. Yeah, man. And over there, I have some cowpeas. Yeah, man. And they are doing so well, looking beautiful. Yeah, man. And I have a one fruit tree, mulberry tree. In the midst, yeah, man, me have my leaf of life. And I also have my susumba tree that is coming up. Very nice. Yeah, man. And at the edge of this garden, I have a nice flower plant, you know, which when the blooms open up, it's so strikingly beautiful. Yeah, man. But now the blooms are close up, you know. Yeah. But what a garden without a nice, beautiful plant. Yeah, man. And I have to have a one leaf of life inside of it, you know. Yeah, man. Fever grass from the root up. Yeah, man. Doing well. Yeah, man. Fever grass make wonderful tea, you know. And as you know, most of all, we grow herbs for tea. Yeah, man, nice tea. And as the name suggests, fever grass, you know, otherwise called lemongrass. Yeah, man, it's good for cold, flu, any form of fever. Yeah, man, but it's also an herb that is good for your skin and your hair. Yeah, man, you can steep this herb in a tea. You can steep this herb in a tea, and then when it cool, yeah, man, if you are losing your hair, you can use it to either spritz the ear or wash the ear, you know. Yeah, man, very good for the ear. Yeah, man, just as good as the soursop leaf, you know. And I've known people who, you know, went through illness and lose them ear, and they use between this and the soursop leaf. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the soursop leaf is also good for ear loss, you know, and many other health benefits. So I plant the lemongrass around the entire edge of this garden bed, you know. Yeah, man, around the entire, yeah. And as I said, it's herb and vegetable garden. So I have a few callaloo there, you know, celery, you know, dill plant. Yeah, man. So it's a blessing, you know. Yeah, and I have a one root, a scallion there. Yeah, man, and just recently I plant a catmint over here. Yeah, man, the Bible talk about mint. You know, in yesterday episode, I share the scripture. That's Luke 11. You know, I think it's verse 42. You know, where the scripture says, "Woe be unto the Pharisees, you know, that offer a tenth of their mint and rue, you know, and forget to offer love." Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Love conquereth all things, you know. Yeah. So don't forget to offer love. Yeah, man. Don't offer herbs and not love. Offer love and also offer the herbs. Yeah. In this garden bed too, I saw some lettuce recently and they are coming up wonderfully, you know. Wonderfully they are coming up. Coming up wonderfully. Yeah. Coming up wonderfully, you know. I have a one corn here and one over there. Yeah, man. And as I said, I have my panadol plant. And I also have my oregano plant. You know, I have my susumba plant that is doing well. Yeah, man, they are doing so well. Yeah. So this catmint plant, yeah, is said to be a drought tolerant plant. Yeah, man. It is said that this plant also attract pollinators. Yeah, man, this plant good for fever. You know? Yeah, man, good for fever, indigestion, stomach cramp. You know? And it's said that this plant is also a great companion plant. You know? This plant can also use as an insect repellent. Yeah, man. And I also share the scripture in the Bible that talk about the mint. Yeah, man. Not only this mint, because there are a lot of plants that are in the mint family. Yeah, man, but we are talking about the catmint, which is also called catnip. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, catnip, catmint is also good for arthritis and menstrual cramp. Yeah, man, so it's a very powerful herb. Yeah, man, catnip, catmint, otherwise called catnip. Yeah. So I have a one plant of it in my garden. I have a next plant in a pot on the other side. I'll show you. So remember in other episodes, we said that the corn plant is a heavy feeder plant. Yeah, man, we also talk about the tassel, you know, which represent the male part of the equation of the whole, you know, growth of a corn plant. So there are different stages that the corn plant go through. So this is called the tassel, which represent the male part. Now, after the tassel, you know, pollination, yeah, when the pollens fall from the tassel, yeah, just like when a male and a female come together, yeah, yeah, when the pollen falls or drop from the tassel, yeah, then that's when the female part of the equation start, you know. So when the pollen fall, yeah, that's how the corn come. Yeah, man. So the male have to go to the female for you to have a baby. Can't happen no other way. Yeah, no other way. Yeah, man. So this I also learned from Farming on the Rock, Steve, that you can help to pollinate the plant. So I remove a piece of the tassel and put it here to help to pollinate the plant. But it's not that you have to pollinate it, because the whole equation work, you know, the whole equation work, yeah, from the stage of the male, the tassel, to the female stage. Yeah, man. And that's how the corn them come out. Yeah. So the corn plant also take a lot of you know, nutrients, because it's a heavy feeder plant. So it take a lot of water. Yeah, man. It take a lot of nutrients in the soil. So I have to feed it with compost and all those stuff. Yeah, man, because it's a heavy feeder plant. And it's my first time planting corn. Yeah. So I have to do a lot of research. Yeah. To know about the corn plant, you know? And corn plant is one of them plants where attract pests. So these panadol plants, they trap pests. Yeah, so I plant them in between the corn plants. Yeah, man. Over here I have my lovely vervain plant. You know, with, you know, a root of oregano beside it. The butterfly, them love this plant so much, you know, that in the mornings, yeah, they like to feed on the flowering of the vervain plant. Yeah, man, and this vervain and oregano plant is planted in a stove, you know. So here on the Herbal Laws channel, we believe in using what we have till we get what we want. Yeah, man, so we use a stove, we use tires. Yeah, man, amazing. One nice root of cane, you know. Boy, this lavender plant doing so well. Yeah, man, beautiful lavender plant. Herbal Laws extended family. I am a lover of Nesberry fruit. Yeah, man, and I'm having a Nesberry gifted to me by my grandmother. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Wish I could share it with you. Yeah, man, it's so nice and airy. And you know, I was talking to you about the ackee tree. I never see this open one. Amazing. Herbal Laws. Oh, greedy, yeah. You get about half dozen yesterday and you still a search a tree them. You tell someone. Yeah, man, picking off the chrysanthemum blooms. Yeah, they're dried up. Yeah, so I'm going to sow the seeds. Yeah, so that I can get back seedlings to replant. Yeah, man, chrysanthemum, beautiful plant, you know. So I'm gonna sow the seeds in this area. Yeah, man, so that I can get seedlings to replant. So extended family. Yeah, man, this is a escallion plant that I want to harvest. Yeah. So first I'm getting off the dry leaves. Yeah, man, and after getting off the dry leaves, yeah, man, then I'll pull it out of the container. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, man, beautiful, 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 beautiful. First time, you know, first time planting and reaping escallion. So it's an amazing feelings, you know, when you can plant and reap, you know, or harvest the thing that you plant, you know. Whatever you sow, that's what you reap, you know. And I am going to plant back a piece of what I reap. Get a nice root of scallion, you know. Yeah, nice root of scallion. I'm going to try and plant back part of this. So why I had to do a voiceover audio is because close to my garden They're doing some excavation work and it's a lot of noise. Yeah, so I have to do a audio. I also add a panadol plant in this, and I replant this, you know. Also want to give this rosemary some space to grow, you know. Yeah, it really do well in this pot, so I don't want to separate it in another pot. Yeah, really doing well. Wow, the sun ray in this clip, so beautiful. Yeah man, extended family right here. I'm trying to. Yeah man, want to get some soil to replant the panadol plant. Yeah, so I've really have some compost. So I'm getting some soil to add to what I have already. Yeah man, so that I can replant the panadol plant. Yeah, this soil is such a wonderful soil. Yeah man, red, real red dirt.